Hello, and welcome to the English Deep Dive. I am so glad you are here today because we are going to fix a problem that keeps many students awake at night. Imagine this. You are at a party, or a business meeting, or just waiting for a coffee. A native speaker starts talking to you. You answer their first question. You answer their second question. And then it happens. The silence. The silence feels like it lasts for an hour. Your heart starts beating faster. You search your brain for something to say, but all your vocabulary has disappeared. You smile, awkwardly, look at your phone, and the conversation dies. You walk away, feeling like a failure. I want to tell you something important. Keeping a conversation going is not a talent you are born with. It is a mechanical skill. It is a set of tools that you can learn, practice, and master. Native British speakers use these tools every single day to stay polite and friendly. Today, we are going to perform social surgery on your English. This is a 40-minute intensive masterclass on conversation flow. We will learn the 3 pillars of infinite talk: active listening, the echo technique, and the art of the open question. Then, we will engage in a massive 60-sentence shadowing marathon to build your conversational reflex. Finally, we will listen to a story about a social situation where these tools saved the day. Are you ready to stop the silence and start the flow? Let's begin. Part 1. Pillar 1. Active listening and backchanneling. The biggest mistake students make is thinking they must always be talking to keep a conversation going. But a great conversationalist is actually a great listener. In British English, we use backchanneling to show the other person we are still with them. If you stay completely silent while someone else talks, they will think you are bored or that you don't understand. You must use small sounds and words like uh-huh, right, oh wow, or I see. Instead of just nodding, use these vocal nods. They act like oil in a machine. They keep everything moving smoothly. Let's practice 10 active listener responses. Repeat after me with the correct emotion. Oh, really? That sounds fascinating. I see what you mean. That makes total sense. No way. I can't believe that actually happened. Fair enough. I completely understand your position. That's a good point. I haven't thought of it that way. Right. I'm with you. What happened next? Oh, wow. You must have been absolutely chuffed. I hear you. It's been a nightmare for everyone lately. Exactly. You've hit the nail on the head there. Gosh, that's quite a long shot, isn't it? Part 2. Pillar 2. The echo technique. This is the most powerful tool for B1 and B2 learners. If your brain goes blank and you don't know what to say, simply echo the last few words the other person said, but with a questioning intonation. If they say, "I went to a lovely new restaurant in Soho last night," you echo, "In Soho?" They will then explain, "Yes, just near the station. It serves amazing Italian food." By echoing, you force the other person to give you more information. You buy yourself time to think. It is magic. Let's practice 10 echo chunks. I will say a statement, and you shadow the echo response. Statement: I'm thinking of moving to Scotland next year. Echo: to Scotland? Statement: the project has been delayed by 3 weeks. Echo: by 3 weeks? Statement: I've recently taken up salsa dancing. Echo: salsa dancing? Statement: we had an absolute nightmare at the airport. Echo: at the airport? Statement: she's been promoted to senior manager. Echo: senior manager? Statement: I found the movie a bit dull, to be honest. Echo: a bit dull? Statement: we're planning a big family reunion in July. Echo: in July? Statement: he was completely taken aback by the news. Echo: taken aback? Statement: I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. Echo: on your plate? Statement: the weather is supposed to brighten up later. Echo: brighten up? Part 3. Pillar 3. The power of isn't it and don't you? In Britain, we are addicted to question tags. We don't like to make direct statements. We like to invite agreement. Instead of saying, "It's cold," we say, "It's cold, isn't it?" This, isn't it, is like a ball you throw to the other person. They must catch it and throw it back. It is the easiest way to keep a talk going. Let's practice 10 British tag questions. Notice how my voice goes up at the end. Lovely day today, isn't it? The trains are a complete nightmare, aren't they? You've been working here for a while, haven't you? Is less than #6. 0 hash is greater than. It's not exactly rocket science, is it? We've seen each other before somewhere, haven't we? You're really looking forward to the holiday, aren't you? It's a bit of a trek to the city centre, isn't it? She did a stellar job on the presentation, didn't she? That coffee was absolutely exquisite, wasn't it? We should probably get a move on, shouldn't we? Part 4. The Master Shadowing Marathon. Now, we enter the core of our workout. We are going to practice 60 sentences, covering every conversational situation. This marathon is designed to build your conversational reflex. Section A. Casual meetups and making friends. Hi there. I don't think we've officially met yet. So, how do you know the host of the party? I'm originally from London. What about yourself? That sounds like a fascinating job. How did you get into that? I've been meaning to visit that museum for ages. Have you seen any good series on Netflix lately? I'm a big fan of live music. Do you have any recommendations? Gosh, I can't believe how fast this year is going. To be honest, I'm quite into hiking in my spare time. What's your favourite thing about living in this city? I totally agree. The atmosphere here is brilliant. Wait, you've actually been to Japan. That's amazing. I was completely blown away by your story. Thank you for sharing. Do you fancy grabbing another drink before we head off? It's been a pleasure catching up with you. Let's stay in touch. Give my regards to your family when you see them. I'm really looking forward to our next chat. Take care of yourself and have a safe journey home. Honestly, I think you've made a great decision there. See you later. Cheers for the lovely conversation. Section B. Professional networking and office talk. How is your morning going so far? Keeping busy? I'd love to hear your thoughts on the new project. We should definitely touch base later this week to discuss it. I'm happy to take the lead on the research part if you like. To be fair, the deadline is a bit tight, isn't it? Could you please clarify what you meant by efficiency? I'll get back to you with a full update by the end of play. It goes without saying that your input is very valuable. I'm confident that we can find a solution that works for everyone. I've been giving it some thought, and I have a suggestion. I'm struggling to get my head around the new budget. I'm afraid I have to disagree with you on that particular point. Let's look at the big picture before we move forward. It's not exactly rocket science, but it does require focus. I'm absolutely swamped with emails this morning. I'm sorry. I'll definitely bear your feedback in mind during the review. Shall we call it a day and finish the rest tomorrow? It was a pleasure collaborating with you on this task. I'm really looking forward to seeing the final results. Great job today, everyone. Let's keep this momentum going. Section C. Deep Opinions and Reactions. In my humble opinion, we need a fresh perspective. I'm inclined to agree with the general consensus on this. It's a highly controversial topic, don't you think? I think it's important to take his advice with a pinch of salt. The situation is getting a bit out of hand, isn't it? I'm over the moon that the project was a success. I was completely taken aback by her sudden change of heart. It's a bit of a touchy subject, so tread carefully. Honestly, I think it'll be a walk in the park for you. I really need to get round to fixing that issue soon. I was blown away by the quality of the work you produced. It goes without saying that consistency is the key to fluency. I'm struggling to see eye to eye with the new management. What did you get up to over the bank holiday weekend? I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with how things turned out. Take it from me, you are doing much better than you think. I'm really looking forward to our next deep dive lesson. I'm absolutely spent after this marathon, but I feel great. I'm so proud of your dedication to your English studies. Everything will be better if we just stay brave and keep speaking. Part 5. Story Mode. The party where no one knew each other. Now, let's put it all together. Imagine a man named Mark. Mark was invited to a company dinner, but he didn't know anyone there. He was terrified of awkward silences. He stood in the corner with his drink, feeling down in the dumps. Then he remembered the deep dive tools. A woman walked up to him and said, "The food is a bit spicy tonight, isn't it?" Mark didn't just say yes. He used the echo technique. "A bit spicy?" she replied. "Yes, I think they used way too much chili." Mark then used a vocal nod. "I see what you mean. I'm Mark, by the way. I'm in the IT department. What about yourself?" They started talking about their roles. Whenever Mark didn't know what to say, he asked an open question. "So, what's the most challenging part of your job?" By the end of the evening, Mark realized he hadn't translated a single word in his head. He was over the moon. He walked home and realized that the monster of silence was gone. He wasn't just a student. He was a conversationalist. Part 6. Your 30-Day Confidence Flow Challenge. If you want the same results as Mark, you need a system. Here is your challenge for the next 30 days. Number 1. The vocal nod habit. Today, every time you listen to someone, even in your native language practice, saying, "Uh-huh," "right," or "I see," build the habit of active listening. Number 2. The echo practice. Choose one YouTube interview today. Every time the guest says a phrase, pause the video and echo it back as a question. Number 3. The tag question goal. Try to add, "Isn't it?" or "Don't you?" to at least 3 sentences you say or write today. Number 4. The shadowing workout. Watch this video twice a week and repeat the marathon sections with full acting energy. Part 7. The rapid fire conversation quiz. Let's check your reflex. I will say a statement, and you must say the echo response. I'm moving to Manchester. To Manchester? The meeting was a disaster. A disaster? I've started learning to play guitar. To play guitar? I was absolutely knackered yesterday. Absolutely knackered. It's not exactly rocket science. Rocket science? Conclusion. Excellent work today. You have just completed a massive masterclass on the mechanics of conversation. You have practiced 60 sentences and learned the secret pillars of native flow. Remember, the goal is not to speak perfectly. The goal is to keep the connection. Silence is not your enemy. It is just a space you haven't filled yet. I have a small task for you. Write an echo response to this statement in the comments. I'm really enjoying my British English journey. I will read every single one. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the English Deep Dive, and share this with a friend who is afraid of speaking. I am so incredibly proud of your progress today. Keep practicing, stay brave, and stop the silences. I will see you in our next lesson. Goodbye for now.